I did not expect to come back like this. Hey, what's up guys, me JyleRandom, and this is a video. This is more like a response video. You're probably gonna be thinking, Jyle, why are you involving yourself in YouTube drama? First off, this is not YouTube drama. There is no situation that involves drama. This is not something that I involved myself, nor the other person involved himself in. We're not in an argument, we don't really hate each other. Actually, we don't even know each other. But this is basically just me stating my opinion and my things that come to my thought of what a certain YouTuber has thought of the situation that he just occurred not too long ago. Now, who is this YouTuber that I am talking about? Well, that, my friends, is a YouTuber known as JAC of the OneManBand. JAC of the OneManBand. Wow. Nice slip up the tongue, Jyle. It's JAC of the OneManBand, alright? That's his name. His name is JAC, alright? If you're not aware of the situations, I have the original video linked in the bottom description below. It'll link to his channel as well, and it'll really catch up what I'm actually talking about. So anyway, the response video. So let's talk about what he talked about. The RWBY fandom, divided into two certain peoples. First off, I'm gonna try and talk about JAC's point of view first, and then I'm probably afterwards I'm gonna talk about how my things that I want to say to the fans as well. So about JAC though, the complaints that he made. First off, I can see where he's coming from. I can see where he's coming from about his complaints about these people seeing RWBY as a shipping show where they only view it as a show where you can only see romantic aspects into it, where you look at RWBY, oh look, oh, that character should go together. That's how they saw RWBY is. Now, first off, I can absolutely understand. People most of the time who watch RWBY could always end up as these people who ship others, and they only see RWBY as a show that somehow they see it as a pairing shipping kind of show only, and not even seeing what's behind the true aspects of RWBY is. Dude, I can totally understand where you're coming from. And the thing about it is though, you need to fucking chill out. You need to chill out and calm your downs first. Calm it to the absolute. Why not have a cookie? It really was something you really shouldn't have complained about. This is really something that was not necessarily complained to the public, to the internet, or the fandom itself, man. But I can understand that you had these complaints for over a year now, I think. And I can see where you're coming from. And but again, this really was something you shouldn't have spoken about. It's not that something you shouldn't have spoken of. It's something that you didn't have to spoke about. Well, you didn't really have to speak about it. I mean, it's not really a big deal in the RWBY fandom. It's not a big deal. I mean, first off, not every fandom is perfect. I mean, have you seen the anime fandoms out there? Oh my gosh! I'm pretty sure you would understand, since I'm sure that you're an otaku yourself. But me having to been seeing a lot of animes and being into and having to see some of the fandoms there too. Wow, if RWBY fandoms were complaining about this, then the problem here was nothing compared to the fandoms out there. I mean, there are even certain fandoms out there who aren't even divided. They are divided in certain degrees. I mean, us having to complain about this, it's not even that big of a deal, man. I mean, not really. It's not that big. So there isn't really a perfect fandom, and RWBY is no exception to that. It's just how the way the internet works. I mean, there's never really a perfect anything or a perfect fandom. And the reason of what you have said, that some gay people or some gay characters need to be having a reason to be gay. Nah, I don't really see that. Some gay people don't really need a reason to be gay, and gay characters don't really need a reason to be gay to impact the plot in certain ways. Or probably you try to say a certain kind of sentence and you've probably had a slip of the tongue. Probably had a slip of the thumb. probably had a slip of the tongue and you probably didn't mean it to say it that way, maybe. But other than that, there is not really a reason for gay characters to have a reason to be gay in the show and for it to impact the plot. I mean, think about it in a realistic aspect. I mean, do gay people really need a reason to be gay in real life? Or do people need a reason to be gay in life? I mean, I see or know some people that are gay for no reason. Some are born gay, and some are just gay because they want to. The same can be said for RWBY. If they want to be gay, well, they can be gay. If they want to be gay, it's probably because they're born gay. There are certain ways that you meant it. There are ways that you probably meant it in this way, about gay characters needed to be gay for a reason to have a impact to the plot. Maybe you had meant it in a different way, but it's just me not reading it very well what you meant. But other than that, I don't really see gay characters needing a reason to be gay. But damn, dude, if I wanted to say one thing about what you said in the video, you made a lot of Bumblebee shippers very upset. You saying that Bumblebee is not happening? Wow, that is some balls you have to say that in front of fans. I mean, honestly, I probably think that the same way. I mean, Bumblebee isn't really going to happen how I see it too. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. But again, I don't really mind if it happens. I don't really mind if it was to happen like that. I mean, but seriously, that's some balls you have upsetting these Bumblebee shippers. Wow. I do have to say though, I couldn't take you seriously in some parts of the video, and especially when you said two characters ramming their genitals at each other. yo, let's not say RWBY like that, man. I mean, let's not say RWBY like that. Let's keep it PG here. But that's pretty much all I have to complain in Jake's side. I mean, again, those are just things what I think he should have done. I mean, he didn't really need to complain about this. It wasn't really a problem, but in a way, it's still a problem, but at the same time, it's not a problem. And especially the certain things that I've said. And of course, coming into the fandom and the things that he complained about though, wow, I got a lot to say to you guys. First off, you guys need to calm the fuck down. Calm the fuck down, guys. I'm not gonna repeat and try to say the things that he said in the video. I mean, is that even fair use? No. The things that he said about people seeing RWBY Volume 4 Chapter 3. I mean, these two shippers going at each other. One of them Black Sun, which is Blake and Sun, I think. And the other one, which is Bumblebee, which is Blake and Yang. These guys are going at each other like trying to kill each other, man. Like, what the fuck? I mean, guys, come on. That wasn't even the purpose of this episode. No, the purpose of the episode was that the reason that Blake was giving out, that she needed to go back home. That was the purpose of the episode, yo. That's the reason why she left. And also, it gives the purpose to why Sun followed her. The purpose of this episode was to develop these two characters. She needed to go back home, and well, she didn't want to deal with this for now. She needed to be somewhere else. And somehow these shippers are seeing it as a certain romantic episode. Like, guys, really, come on. Certain viewers, or you could say certain fans of RWBY, being that they see this show as some sort of shipping or pairing show. I mean, guys, come on. There's more to the show to it if you see it from behind all that shipping and behind all that pairing. I mean, if you're a fan and you call yourself a fan and can only see RWBY though as a romantic story of two characters going at each other and being paired up with each other, then yo, you're missing out so much of the show. You gotta go and see behind what RWBY is. You gotta see it beyond of just pairings. No, if you see it beyond that, you're gonna find content that's even more amazing and appealing to you than just pairing shippers. I mean, isn't that the purpose of the show though? I mean, 4 girl characters trying to struggle the evils of their own world, the evils of Remnant. These are characters who are trying to grow up. Can't we just remember that RWBY is also a story and not a fan serviced kind of show? No, I don't really like to wave around the word fan service because that's not really the right word I should have used, but I couldn't find a word, okay? I couldn't find a word to say. I mean, yeah, sure, if you want to pair 2 certain characters with each other, I don't mind that. I don't mind Bumblebee, I don't mind Black Sun, I don't mind any kind of shipping that the creators or the fans put, but we gotta remember though, by the end of the day, don't we all love the show? I mean, calling RWBY's fandom divided, isn't that kind of an absurd statement? I mean, I'm pretty sure the entirety of the fans, at the end of the day, love the show, right? I mean, either you look at the show and see of its plot, or if you look at the show and see of its pairings, both of these fans have 2 common things, right? I mean, these fans love the show, and that's kind of what makes us a fandom, because we all like the show. That's also why I said that Jake shouldn't have complained about this. Not should've, you didn't have to, or he didn't have to complain about this. We all love the show as a whole anyway, and that's pretty much what all that matters in the end of the day. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this wonderful video, and that's pretty much all my response to it. I mean, again, this isn't really a drama, or this wasn't really something that involves me or it involves him. This is just me stating my opinion and my things that are thoughts that I want to say to him. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. Hope you guys enjoyed this wonderful video. Don't forget to like, subscribe for more content like this. And go ahead and check out this guy's channel. I mean, this guy is an amazing content creator. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, this guy being at 20,000 subscribers, I'm surprised he's not even 100 subscribers yet. You could say that I'm a fan of him. I mean, I've watched a lot of his videos in the past, and this guy makes amazing content, and he makes amazing RWBY analytic videos. He makes an awesome theories, and you guys could really check him out. But if he actually manages to actually see my video and either comments on it, or I don't know, if he's actually watching this, I'm gonna be surprised. But if he really is, I have to say one thing though. Please, can you please change the intro already on the freaking RWBY analytic videos? I'm not gonna say this bad, but no, it's not bad, because I can make no better than yours. I'm absolutely horrible at making intros. But it seems kind of old. It's old, and I'm gonna shut up now before I trigger him and then hate me for it. And you should really check this guy out. This guy makes an amazing RWBY content. I mean, he's awesome. I mean, I guarantee you that like at least the majority of the RWBY fandom has heard his name somewhere. I mean, you have had to have heard his name. All right. I mean, that's a guarantee. All right. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy again, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and hopefully I won't make another response videos like this. I'll go back to my old routine again, because I don't want to take any more breaks. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Whoop. Back from the dead.